Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Bubba Collects. Well, here it is, my first PSA submission. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I have seen the grades. Some are good, some are not. But be my first one, I will say I am, pretty happy with it. So let's just go ahead and get started. We got 40-something cards. Can't remember if it's 43 or 46, something like that. But we'll go ahead and get them out and get ready. Most of it's 80s cards probably, and a couple newer ones. I hope you like. So here we go. First up, we got a 2018 Nick Chubb, Donruss Optic. Came back in a PSA 9. Not good that he got hurt, but be all right. Next up, 1996 Stadium Club Special Forces, Shaquille O'Neal in a 7. It's one of the ones that wasn't very good. Corners are kind of soft. Still a good looking card. Shaquille was my favorite player growing up, coming out of LSU. All right. Next up, got a 2020 Panini Select Die Cut Copper, Luke Kuechly. One of the better linebackers. Retired kind of young. It's out of 355. Good looking card. One of Carolina's all-time greats. All right. Now I got the starter for the New Orleans Saints. 2014 Topps Chrome, Derek Carr. Came back in a PSA 10. It's his rookie card. Sharp card. Was hoping he was going to have a good year. Take the Saints to the playoffs. We'll see. Hopefully they'll get a little better over time. It's a good looking card though. All right, next up, got a 2010 Topps Chrome Tom Brady. Came back in a 9. Probably the greatest quarterback of all time. Debatable. It's a sharp card. Just one of the ones I threw in there. Mr. Tom Brady. All right. Next up, we got a 2019 Topps Chrome Update. Rookie card for Fernando Tatis Jr. Great up-and-coming player for the Padres. Sharp looking card. Fernando Tatis Jr. Got another rookie card. 2019 Topps Chrome Update. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Came back in a 10. He's off to a great career. Got some good bloodlines from his dad. Sharp looking card. All right, next up, 2016 rated rookie, Michael Thomas. Came back in an 8. Must have been something I didn't see. Center didn't look too bad. I mean, it's a little off, but not bad. It's kind of soft down here in the corner. See a little whitening. I was hoping he was going to have one of them comeback years for my Saints. Only time will tell. I hadn't started off too great. All right, next up is an 86 Topps Jerry Rice. Came back in a 6. You can see some whitening on the corner there. Not a bad looking card. A little off center. Thought it'd do a little better than a 6, but I guess they hit it a little harder than I thought. One of the best receivers of all time, Mr. Jerry Rice, and a 6. All right, next up, 92 Hoops Shaq, and a 7. I must have really missed something on this one. And the centering wasn't too bad. I don't remember seeing any surface defects. I mean, it's a little off center, but not enough for a 7. Definitely not worth grading at that. But I don't know what they saw. Be all right though. All right, next up, got an 85 Topps Nolan Ryan and a 7. A little off center. I was thinking it was going to get an 8, but came back in a 7. Learning how they grade. Sent a couple off to SGC, but this is the first time I've done one to PSA. All right, next up, Ron Sandberg rookie and a 9. It's a sharp looking card. A little off center. It's probably what kept it from a 10. Corners look good. Everything else looks really good. Just a little off center. Got to go into the PC for my Hall of Fame rookies. Good looking card. All right, got another Nolan Ryan. 81 Topps and an 8. A little off center. That's what kept it probably from a 9. One of the best pictures of all time there. You can see how off center it is in the back. Sharp looking card though. Mr. Nolan Ryan. All right, got another Nolan Ryan coming up. 89 Topps traded and a 9. Wearing the Rangers jerseys. They won the World Series last night. It's a good game, good series. Glad they won. Sharp looking card. Hard to get a 10 in them. Most of the time they're pretty off center. It's good copy right there though. Corners are sharp. That'll go in the PC. All right, got another Nolan Ryan. 84 Topps. Came back in a 9. It's another sharp card. It's hard to tell in the camera, but edge is just a little rough. Besides that, a very good looking card. I'll probably keep that one also. It's a good looking copy. All right, and now we got a 84 Topps Don Mattingly. Came back in a 7. I was thinking it was gonna get an 8. I must have missed something. Surface didn't look too bad. And the corners aren't great. The centering's not terrible. Yeah, you can see up there, that corner's pretty rough. It's probably what it was. I have to look it over a little better. But first time, be all right. All right, next up, 87 Fleer Bo Jackson. Came back in an 8. One of the best athletes of all time. Something special. If he wouldn't have hurt his hip, no telling what would have happened. Good looking copy though. Came back in an 8. All right, got another rookie card coming up. 91 Topps Chipper Jones and a 9. You can see it's a little thicker on the left. Probably kept it from a 10. Because besides that, it's a good copy. Corners are sharp. Everything looks good. Chipper Jones. All right, next up, Topps traded Barry Sanders in a 10. In my opinion, probably one of the best running backs ever. If he'd have been on a good team with a good line, ain't no telling how many yards he would have got. If he would have had Emmitt Smith's offensive line, he would have had no telling how many yards. If you haven't seen him play, you need to go to YouTube and look at some of his highlights. Barry Sanders in 10. All right, 86 tops. Nolan Ryan in a 6. I don't know what I was thinking after I saw it. You can see that stain. I don't know what I was thinking when I sent that in. Front looks good though. One of the ones I probably shouldn't have sent. I just didn't look it over very good. Need to do better. All right, 92 Ultra Shaq. Came back in an 8. Just kind of hoping for a 9. But still a good looking card. Shaq. All right. 87 Greg Maddux in an 8. Hard copy to get a good grade on. Black outline. Known to be off center, which you can tell is pretty thick on bottom compared to the top. One of the best pitchers of all time. Really knew how to work the ball. All right. 1984 Topps John Elway in an 8. Another card, hard to get a good grade in. Not very many of them are centered very well. Two-time Super Bowl winner. Sharp looking card though, just a little off center. Got another NFL quarterback here. Another 84 Topps Dan Marino. Came back in an 8. Same thing as the Elway. Most of them are hard. Get centered. Sharp looking copy though, besides that. One of the better passers of all time. Dan Marino in an 8. Tiger Woods, 01 Upper Deck, considered his rookie card. Came back in an 8. Thought it would do a little better than that. All right, next up, 96 Topps Chrome Steve Nash rookie card. Came back in a 7. A little off center, a little green. One of the better passers of all time. Hall of Famer. All right, next up, 96 Bowman Best Marvin Harrison. Came back in an 8. Great receiver with that dynamic Colts offense with Peyton Manning and Reggie Wayne. Had Edgerrin James. Pretty good looking card. Not really sure what got hit, but came back in an 8. Next up, 21 Jalen Waddle, hollow. Came back in an 8. Just the center. You can see how thick it is over here. It's the right grade. All right, next up, 93 Center Stage, Michael Jordan, and a 7. Greatest of all time. Another card that's hard with the black all around. Probably hard to see, but it's kind of white. You can see some chipping. But it is a Jordan. All right, next up, 92 Deion Sanders Prom Times 2. Came back in an 8. One of the great cards from the 90s. One of the best athletes. known to play both games in the same time. Good looking card. I really thought it was going to get at least a 9. Center looked good. Sharp looking copy. All right, next up, 90 Topps, Frank Thomas. Came back in an 8. Figured it would do better. I pulled this out of a set that I broke. Part of his rookie cards I'm gonna keep. Next up, got an 05 Topps Aaron Rodgers rookie. Came back in a 9. I was really hoping this one's gonna get a 10. I mean, I thought the center looked good. Card was sharp. Not really sure why I didn't get a 10, but one of the better quarterbacks there is. All right, next up, got another 85 Topps Nolan Ryan. Came back in an 8. Definitely a better copy than the last one. You can see that right there is probably what kept it from at least a 9. A little off center. It's a good copy though. All right, next up, one of the better tight ends of all time. 97 Topps Gallery, Tony Gonzalez, rookie card. Came back in a 9. Probably one of the top 5 of all time. All right, next up, it's a big card right here. Dylan Cruz, Kaboom, came back in a 10. Favorite college teams, LSU. They just won the national championship, drafted by the Nationals. Looks to have a promising career. It's a good card right there. Put it in the PC. Next up, 92 Topps Shaq, PSA 10, rookie card. Good looking copy there. Shaquille O'Neal. Another LSU Tiger coming up. 2014 Topps Chrome, Odell, came back in a 9. Rookie card back for the Giants. Started off having a great career and then just kind of fell off. Had some injuries. (2018) Bowman Chrome, blue refractor, Bryce Harper in a 9. I think this is numbered. Yeah, 150. Good looking card. Corner sharp. Was hoping for a 10. Another good playoff run for him. Next up, we got a couple of these right here. 97 Skybox Premium, Tim Duncan, came back in an 8. Matter of fact, I think both of them came back in an 8. One of the best of all time. Another Hall of Famer. Mr. Tim Duncan. All right, got another Shaquille O'Neal. Came back in a 10, 92 Ultra. Sharp looking card. Another one for the PC. Just wanted to get it slabbed up and just came back good. All right. 96 Finest, Ray Allen, came back in a 7. Very off-centered. Probably shouldn't have sent it in. But Hall of Famer. Good one, good player. Figured I'd send it in. All right, got another Shaquille O'Neal, PSA 9, 92 Stadium Club, members only. It's a good looking card. Another one for the PC. Another Shaquille O'Neal, PSA 8, 03 Topps Chrome. Centering's a little off. It's probably what got it to 8. Was hoping for a 9. But staying in the PC, so it'll be all right. All right. Next up, 1990 Score Bo Jackson. I like the PC Bo Jackson too. Came back in the 9. Good looking card. All right, last one. 86 Topps Reggie White, came back in a 6. Soft corners, off center. Pretty standard with that set, kind of like a Jerry Rice. One of the best to ever do it. Mr. Reggie White. All right, well, I appreciate you watching. My first one. You can tell some are good, some are bad. We'll try better for the next one. Got, right now, I think 3 more orders waiting to come back. Fixing to send off for another one. So be looking forward to some more reveals from PSA. Like and subscribe if you like it. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.